story.
Where to stay, yeah, yeah. Ready to play, yeah, yeah. Higher the stakes, but together we are so much stronger. Let's go, this what your power meant for. We go for hours, we'll be unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
Justin, 1, 2, 3. How we doing, fam? Today is day 5 of Near Light. Let's get it. You know the rules, so do I. We'll jam the music for a bit. We'll start the stream. Check out the story. Hope y'all have had an amazing day, man. How's it going? Guys, can I just say real quick, I'll say this again when we start the stream. But some really cool stuff is happening behind the scenes that I can't talk about. And I just want to say thank you, because none of it would be possible without you guys. So I really appreciate it. Love y'all so much. Like, by the way, D Chris, welcome back to the fam. How we doing? You sensitive as heck? Nah, dude. This is just like me getting like emotional, low key. Guys, when I say these things that we got planned are so freaking awesome. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and none of this would be possible without you guys. So I appreciate it. Y'all are the best, man. Thank y'all. Bomb Frost, welcome to the chat. Verrator, welcome to the chat. I said that wrong. Mika, welcome to the chat. Card, Lux, Cultured, Aniki. How you doing? How's it going? Okay, welcome, Lux, welcome.
When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid.
I can't wait for y'all to see these projects we got working behind the scenes. I got so much coming to the channel, man. Like, I know it's gonna be a bit before you guys see it, but I promise you, I am working on so much behind the scenes, and I'm so excited.
We go for hours, we'll be unstoppable. We're so unstoppable. When you fall down, get up, look around. Every opponent bows down. We gotta come up, time is now. When it gets harder, got you now. We're so unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid. We're pushing every obstacle out the way. You better get your head in the game. We run this town, no backing down. Here's when we say, whoa, nah, nah, nah. Can't stop us, nah, nah, nah. Say, breath always be unstoppable. Whoa, nah, nah, nah. Can't stop us, nah, nah, nah. Say, breath always be unstoppable. La 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 la.
Where to stay, yeah, yeah. Ready to play, yeah, yeah. Higher the stakes, but together we are so much stronger. Your turn, stay by my side, don't get burned. Contract for life, we'll be unstoppable. We'll be unstoppable. We can take a challenge, it's a chance. Find the balance, follow the plan. We got a challenge, stay down. We are the champions, look around. We're so unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid. We're pushing every obstacle out the way. You better get your head in the game. We run this town, no backing down. Here's when we say, whoa, nah, nah, nah. Can't stop us, nah, nah, nah. Say, breath always be unstoppable. Whoa, nah, nah, nah. Can't stop us, nah, nah, nah. Say, breath always be unstoppable.
Godly, welcome to the fan. Thanks for becoming a member. Gori, welcome back to the fan. Thanks for becoming a member.
Every day gets longer, no longer just a game. As we go further and further shine and I can feel your anger. When the city of light is shrouded in the shadow, tomorrow brings another day of sorrow, but I can feel it anymore. We could be fine to stay where we are now. No, but this game of running ends here and now. But sorry, I won't be the same again. The fire's lit and blazing through the darkness, burning her surrounded by the sirens, waking up the people in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. Electricity is running through my veins. Our history won't be written in change. Do I lose my sound of what I've done? The price won't be in vain.
Hey, Godly, thanks for the upgraded membership, my dude. Welcome to the fam. How we doing?
Change your mind, 'cause we're running out of time. Drawn into the afterlife, but can you feel the pain inside my head? This burden that we always carry. Show me, can you fight instead? But sorry, I won't be the same again. The fire's lit and blazing through the darkness, burning her surrounded by the sirens, waking up the people in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. Do I lose my sound of what I've done? The price won't be in vain. And all these times we fought so hard to swallow all the pride, but the time has come for light to shine away. The story will be told, we will never be alone, yeah. So tell me how you feel. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna stay tonight. 'Cause I don't want to waste no time. 'Cause I just want to stay tonight. 'Cause I don't want to waste no time.
All right, fam. You know the rules. So do I. We start on this song's drop. Hopefully y'all have had a great day. Welcome to day 5 of Near Light.
Just tell me, could you get it all? In the aftermath, oh, would you leave it all out on the table now? Before the dust settles down, 'cause right before the sunrise, I could see the fear in your eyes. You thought I'd disappear for good now. You thought you left me for dead, 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 dead. You thought that I was slowing down by now, but think again, think again. I thought that I was gone for good now. Praying I turn around and said, hey, hey, hey. You thought that I was slowing down by now, think again. Full speed ahead.
Yo, what is up, Dream Team? Bam! How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh man! All right. Today we are doing NEARL Live. Day 5. Day 5. Day 5. Woo! Oh, laptop. Yeah. This is the MacBook Pro. I was talking about this the other day on stream. I won't go into it too much, but it was expensive. It was very expensive. I actually want to make a video on it because it's a beast and I hate Apple, but won't talk about it. But this is really good. It's changed. I can't believe I'm saying this about an Apple product. An Apple product has changed my life. It hurts me to admit that, but yeah, no, it's memes aside, no, it really is good, and I do got to make a video on it because I've never seen a piece of equipment do what this thing can do. So yeah, I am your resident Apple hater, but I admit this one was pretty. This is a game changer. You know, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Oh man, the room looks nice. Hey, I'm glad you like the new setup. I appreciate it. We had to move a lot of stuff around. It's still, we're getting there. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. Yo, come here with the 2 super. Thank you. Are you ready to go on your Xivam-Kun quest? Hey, I'm excited. I'm stoked. We're gonna see more of, if I'm not mistaken, just based off of the stage that I played, we are going to see more of the Knights Mara guy. Hence why I put him in the thumbnail. I don't know if we're gonna see him, but I'm assuming that we should. I'm assuming. We'll see. Why? Welcome to the show, Christmas Higgins. Welcome. Hey, yo, I'm so excited, man. I can't. What's the one bad thing about being a YouTuber? I can't tell y'all anything, and it hurts my soul, man. I like sharing all my secrets. I do. I don't like having secrets. I'm not a fan. But I got some really cool surprises for y'all, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't say much, but all I can say is there's a really cool opportunity that I got. That was not my idea. It was someone else's. It was a group's idea. And it's a big deal for me. So the cool thing about this is it's gonna allow me to make a lot of content for you guys. So if you're watching this, I'm not gonna say it because I obviously I'd get in trouble with you, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm excited. I can't wait. Y'all are not gonna see it for like months. Y'all ain't gonna see like so many of these things I'm working on behind the scenes for so long, and I can't say anything about them because NDAs and stuff, but I'm excited. I'm excited. In other news, we've been invited by the devs of Project Snow, which is the third-person shooter, not sponsored, to test out the game and help give any feedback that I can give. And that one's not allowed to be streamed, which I think is perfectly fine because realistically, it's the first closed beta ever. And yeah, I don't think they really are looking for a lot of feedback on this game. So I think they might know that they're looking for me to rip them a new one. So I'm excited. I can't wait. There's a lot of potential with that game, and I hope it does good because there's a lot of potential, and I'm curious to see what they got cooked for this first closed beta. So yeah, I think it's really cool that they were like, when they reached out to me, they were like, yeah, like, we don't want you to stream this first one because we really want you to like go super in depth and like let us know what we're doing wrong. And not many game devs do that. Not many devs like bring people in and like literally ask for like what's bad with the game. You know, usually they're like, just look for bugs and then that's it. And they don't like when you talk bad about their game. But these devs are very open-minded from like the little that I've talked about. So pretty excited. We'll see what they got. We'll see what they got. So yeah. Yeah. Is it Vanguard sound with Project Snow? Because that kind of makes sense. I listened to like one of their tracks and it gives me Vanguard sound vibes. I just don't know if that is what that is, you know? You know? So yeah, I'm excited. We'll see what they got. I can't give an opinion because I haven't tried it out yet, but I've been invited for it, so I'm excited to get my hands on it. Excited. What devs I just got here? Project Snow devs. Project Snow, third-person shooter mobile gacha game. It looks good. I will say, the art and the music is chef's kiss. That I will give them, but I gotta try it to see where they're going with it, and I still got, you know, my questions and all that. So Brian with the 100 red super chat, dude! Yo, are you out of your mind? Holy heck, dude! Thank you so freaking much! Can we get a huge cheers in the chat for Briar? Cheers! I'm probably butchering the name, I'm sorry! Let's go! Holy heck, man! Let's freaking go! Thank y'all so much! Thank you! Hold on, I gotta read this. No more VODs for me. Question. Did you ever consider doing a stream where instead of story, instead of looking at lore... Wait, hold on. I read this wrong. Would you ever consider doing a stream where instead of story, instead look at some lore or character's backstory? There's an insane amount of work that I've noticed a lot of people don't know about because it's not in the main story events. Yeah, I think that's something that's like very apparent in not every mobile game, but in like more the newer titles or more like established titles like Arknights, where even though there's good story, a lot of like the best parts or like golden nuggets of the story is actually found in like the character lore itself or just like hidden lore. And I would be down for that, honestly. I'm big into, my favorite thing about storytelling is the characters. It's like what I fall in love with the most. This isn't including like art, music, and all that. Just if we're talking just storytelling or like a story, character relationships and character development and arcs are some of my favorite aspects. And the story could be bad, but if the characters are great, like that alone will hook me to your story, right? So I would be down. I've talked about it before, but I would love to have like a dedicated stream where we just like go through operator and not like one stream per operator, because that just would, I mean, that would get done by the year 2050 with how often I stream this game. But like have one stream where like we hit up NEARL and Chen Alter and you know, 5-6 operators in a single stream and then move on to the next one. And I feel like that'd be dope. That'd be awesome. I'd be down. So it's part of the reason why I rolled for, or not rolled, but sparked W, right? Is I saw some of the voice lines and I was like, oh no, so something's going on here. Wait a minute. Why is W implying that they know us pre-amnesia? W sounds like she's got some beef with the doctor. What went down? You know, like so that, like seeing those voice lines, that alone was like enough to really get me to spark W. And I was like, yeah, I want this character so I can unlock like the rest of the trusts and see what's going on. Just because from the initial voice lines, I was like, Yeah, no, something went down. Something went down, and based off of how W interacts with you in the story, like in the first few episodes, I didn't realize it at the time. I thought she was just kind of like that with everybody, but when I like revisited it after seeing the voice lines, I was like, nah, she saw us, and it almost felt like she was targeting us. It was a little weird, a little sus. So, yeah. Yeah. So here we are. I'd be down, to be honest. I'd be down. The music drop was amazing, dude. The music drop timing was so freaking good. Like, holy heck. Hold on, I missed the where is hold on. I thought I saw something, but maybe I didn't. Okay, I thought I saw like a really good question, but maybe I missed it. Possibly. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so I got, for those that don't know, I got like 17 gravels the other day. This is not an exaggeration. I did like 20 like instant like recruitments, bro. I like, no BS. Out of the 20, I got 9 gravels, and 6 of those 9 were back to back. Literally, boom. It's like, bro. I mean, I got some yellow certs, so that was cool, I guess, but I don't know, kind of sus just a little bit. I said this last stream, but just an account update in case you missed it. Into Bagpipe is here, and then I said it earlier, but we did indeed spark the one and only W. We got her. So we are here. Yeah. F for Cato daughter Rose Montes. I'm so sorry. I was just like looking at the voice lines, and W just kind of caught my eye a little bit more just because it was interesting. It was interesting. Curious to see like what the backstory is about and how that all plays out. But anyways, Near Light, day 5. Where did we leave off? I actually have no idea. Gravel demands some love. Oh man, I don't know about that, man. Oh, we just started. Yeah, we just started. Was it NL6? Maybe. Did you already max relationship with the 3 factions? It's annoying that 3 side stories of Near Light is locked because you can miss it. I don't know. I'm here. I haven't done this 3rd one. I don't know how to do the 3rd one. Oh, I just realized I could do this. This is sick. But yeah, work in progress. I don't know how to get the Armless Union. I'm assuming I gotta, I don't know, do the story? Maybe? I don't know. So, yeah. Who knows? Daily tasks. Yeah, I have no clue. I like how UD isn't different with the armorless. How do we do the armorless? Challenges. City Neon. Have to complete the S. Dude, if I would have known that, I would have done that way earlier. Wait, it's these? Okay. How do we get this unlocked? Do I gotta complete this and then I unlock the 3rd? Maybe? Possibly? Okay, yeah. So I gotta clear this and then I unlock the armorless. I see. Got it. Okay, so I'll do this today. Maybe not on stream, but I'll do this today 100%. Guaranteed. Cool. Dope. Okay, sick. Sick. All right. Boss, if you like Project Snow, would you add it to the side games? Too early to say. I think the game needs a lot of work, and I think the potential's there. I think the potential for Project Snow is so big because they're doing something that I haven't seen another game do, which is a 3rd-person mobile gacha game with the production level that they have. I've never seen another game do this, right? That's a mobile gacha. Like, their art and their music is so damn high quality. I haven't seen that for a shooter, a third-person shooter, mobile gacha. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the potential's there, but it's too early in development to say. Like, I just don't know nothing about it, and I haven't played it either. So I got to see more of it, but I'm excited. I'm stoked. I've talked to the devs, and the devs are open-minded. They've been getting a lot of feedback, and they're doing all the right things. You know, they're focusing on making sure their marketing is right. They're making sure they're reaching out to the right people. Not just me. I'm not the right people. I'm just, you know, a gamer. So they want to have that dedicated gamer crowd that knows the mobile gaming market, right? But they got a lot of other hardcore testers and gamers in the scene that I won't talk about, just out of respect for privacy, that you usually don't see companies do, right? So I think they're taking all the right steps as a business, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2 isn't a third-person shooter as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it's like somewhat strategy, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll see. I can't judge the game like too soon. I do love the art, and I love the fashion and the aesthetic, and I'm a former big shooter head, so loved Valorant, and I was for OGs. I'm talking like Twitch days, or if you just know stories. I loved Halo growing up. Halo was one of my favorite like series ever. So, yeah. Nikki, or does that not count? I think Nikki's close, but the thing with Nikki is it's not as high production value of what Project Snow is going. Like I promise you, you look at Project Snow, the amount of art, like the art quality and the music quality and production value that they're putting into this game, I haven't seen another game do when it comes to third-person shooters. Haven't. Not yet. We'll see. We'll see. What's your take on the Halo TV series? It's alright. It's okay. It's not bad, but I don't know. I feel like, hey, for the time it was good, right? For the time. I feel like it was pretty solid for the time. But me personally, it didn't catch my eye. I feel like Halo series just needs to be a game. Something about like you being in the soldier shoes and the soundtracks, and it was a special experience, you know? It was pretty special. I am very interested in Reverse 1999. Very interested. That game, dude, that game has my eyes like no other. Well, that's not true. That's not true. But I do think that's the potential of that game is like insane. Because I've talked to Chaotic about it. We've had many Discord calls about it. And Chaotic beta tests a lot of games. Half of the games that he tests, he doesn't even stream. Like, he tests so much, right? And I always ask him, like, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on the game? He has never... I'm expose him. Exposed. But I've never seen him so excited after a beta test for a game like he's been for Reverse 1999. And he's usually a very hard critique when it comes to betas. So for him to be that excited off camera, I was like, whoa, okay, this is something special. It's voice acted, it's music, and you know, yeah. Yeah. By the way, I would like to vouch. A lot of people in like many communities are like, Chaotic doesn't have these contacts with these devs, bro. Listen, me and Chaotic are in touch with a lot of devs, okay? And Chaotic especially, you should be taking that man's words at face value when it comes to like him reaching out to devs. If he says like a dev confirmed something, like, trust me, he actually got confirmation for it, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say more than that, but y'all be doubting the man way too much, man. I'm in contact with these people. I get on calls with these people. I know which one's like fake or not. Bro, he's got a lot of contacts when it comes to that. A lot of contacts. I think we did this, right? Did we not do after? Yeah, I've heard high praise for 1999. Yeah, it's they got English voice actors already. The production value looks amazing. The art is really unique. The story is weird, and I like that. It's not something that I see in a lot of storytelling, right? So I like that they're trying to do their own thing and they're not, you know, trying to break into a space that's already developed. They want to be in their own space, and I respect that. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope he figures out the false copyright stuff. Yeah, it's just an issue all across YouTube, to be honest. It's not YouTube's fault. I know people are like, oh, YouTube, blah, 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 blah. It's not YouTube's fault. It's company's faults. Nothing we can do about it. It's not YouTube's fault, man. They actually do so much to help out. Can they do a better job? Oh, 100%. Best believe they can do a better job. But it is the business's faults. It's people be blaming YouTube when y'all should be blaming the companies. It's the companies that are making it hard. All right. I think we did this. We did 6? Did Grey Knighty succeed? Did Sona make it inside? Nukefist, have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. When all is said and done, I feel like I did this. We did do this, right? Because this is when Wildmane is like fighting despite all the injuries that she sustained. We did this. Okay. Yeah. Damn, okay. We actually put in work last stream. All right. That's good progress. This is where we left. Right here. Okay. Dope. Sweet. All right. We're doing good. Hey. Okay, how many days do we got? Oh, actually, that's not that bad. 2 days? 19. That's in-game time. Is that in-game time, fam? I'm trying to plan out, like, to make sure, like, we actually get this story done. Is this, this is in-game time? 03:59. So, like, this timer right here? Yes? Okay. So, it's 5:16, 19, 10. Okay. Okay, so this is like about 2 hours before my time zone, give or take. So this is like today 18, or no, today is the 16th. Tomorrow's the 17th. And then, so we have 17, 18, technically 19, but it would be like at 1 in the morning or 0 in the morning, like at midnight. Yeah, so like 2 days slash, or 2.5 days is the better estimate. 2.5 days. Okay, dope. We got time. Sick. You got until Thursday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, we're solid. We're solid. Heck yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Okay, sick. Dope. All right, let's do this. Vamos. Wait, 19th doesn't count since there's maintenance. Oh. When is maintenance for Arknights? You finished NL10? I did finish NL10. I had to so I could unlock the other stuff, sadly. It wasn't, I had a harder time with NL9 than NL10. Strangely enough, I don't know why. I feel like NL10 was like maybe because I was able to set up more kill lanes, and so it was I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. So I tried playing this game for the first 5 minutes, didn't know what I was even playing, so I uninstalled it and downloaded Night Agent and Figure Fantasy. Yeah, this is a very complex game, I will say. Very, very complex game. The story is great though. I'm a big fan. 19th doesn't count. Exactly. That is before maintenance. The day carries over, but the reset doesn't. Wait, so when is... I'll ask afterwards. We'll ask afterwards. For now, let's enjoy the story. Let's do this. Vamos. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we got water. Vamos. All right. The city has entered a state of emergency confirmed. Correct signal code confirmed. Correct squad identification code confirmed. Heed my orders. Remove your disguises and enter the city. Okay. There'll still be some time until the power is completely restored. The Rhode Islanders have returned to their rooms as advised. If you two would like to review... Doctor, I want to go see them. Everything happened so quickly, and I'm sure there are many operators who still don't quite understand the situation. With all the anti-infected protests going on, there's been a lot of pressure on everyone. Okay, I'll be counting on you again then, Almia. Oh, it's fine, Doctor. I know how busy you've been with business... This like bro, this hit me in the heart right here. She just shot an arrow, dude. Like, I know how busy you've been with business negotiations and social events recently. To be honest, I feel bad about it. If only I could tell you guys everything that I've done in the past 5 days, dude. Oh, man. That was a fourth wall break, man. Honestly. Did like 7 business meetings like literally last 2 days alone. I think more. Yeah, they hit home. Should get some rest while you still can. Yeah, there's no need to worry, Amia. Amia, don't leave. Stay with me. Wait. I'll take real good care of the doctor while you're gone. Oh. Okay. See you later then. Wait, Amia, hold on. Where's Kelsey? No! No! Hold on, wait! Malkovix! Hey, my guy! Homie! There's been some developments in the General Chamber of Commerce that may be disadvantageous to Rhodes Island. Coupled with ongoing power outage, I'm afraid that what happens next will be nothing less than an open conspiracy. For the time being, do not leave my side whatever you do. Of course, it'd be even better if you decided to stay with me of your own accord. Oh, I mean, for here, might as well want to take a look around. I didn't expect you to... Did something good happen? It's been a pretty good day. Miss Gravel, what do you think of the KGCC? Did you ask me something like this before? Or do you just love the sound of my voice that much? They're parasites on Kazimierz. The business class bands together, corrupting the knights and the city just to chase their ambitions. No. The General Chamber of Commerce, as its name implies, is just a general assemblage. There is a little that binds them beyond common interests, and they can be divided. It feels like they're acting as a unit because they're fighting against the knights. What did you do? Yeah, there are roughly 4 types of... Dude, this is... Real quick, for people trying to... This is important. This is important, okay? Should I be saying this? I'm gonna say this. I'm an honest person. if you're looking to get into YouTube, heck, not even YouTube, if you're looking to work with businesses or corporations of any type, brands, etc., even government entities, right? You'll notice me and Chaotic say we have an insider, or we'll say things like a friend of ours from the team, or this is classic business 101. This is classic strategy 101. You always want to have people you can rely on for certain things in certain groups or organizations. This way, if you ever have a fallout with a certain branch or an aspect of a group set or organization, you could always rely on that one part that will still continue to work with you despite an accidental fallout, etc. So, yeah, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. This works with business. This works with, this is why, like, being an honest person and putting your best foot forward and never trying to cheap out your business partner or anyone and trying to give them as much as you possibly can, as long as it helps you too, right, is important. Because if you do so, you never know how important that connection is going to help you out. This is like actually like, anyways, there are roughly 4 types of executive directors in the KGCC. Oh yeah, care to tell me more? One is committed, so radical as to eliminate the night class. One is old-fashioned, a rock-solid faction that moves forward step by step. Another has no principles, just a group of opportunists flocking to potential profit. And the last one? The type that Rhode Island is not ready to contact yet. Rushing to contact them will only hurt us. So what you're saying is there are cracks in the KGCC, and you have already taken stock of them. I feel like I'm getting exposed. I wouldn't call them cracks. Yeah. More like it was never possible for them to unite in the first place. But this is only your... Oh, wait, hold on. Family's here, and they've been gone for the whole weekend, so I'm going to go say hi to them real quick. Because family first. Be right back. Alright, cool. Mom and Dad just got back from a business trip, so I had to welcome them back. It's good to have the family back, man. Little brother just came back from college like a few days ago, so we got the whole fam here. I haven't seen my brother in months, so the whole fam's here. This feels good, man. It feels good. That's got all butterflies in my stomach. All right. Appreciate the wait, fam. Thank you. But this is only your first time here, and you were only able to get to know a portion of the executives through your ties with the spokesman. How can you be so sure of yourself? The moment you place your trust in the wrong person, the Adeptus will no longer bear the consequences. Well, Rhode Island has never relied on the sacrifices of others to advance its goals, as if I'd approach those banquets if I wasn't ready to sacrifice something. As if I'd approach those banquets if I wasn't ready to sacrifice something, dude. That's why I go on my trips. No. Of course not. There are strength in numbers, fam. Never... Everything is a team effort. You can't do stuff by yourself. I say this, and I also don't like, you know... I don't like asking other people of things or to do work, but I am a fan of making connections and networking and, you know, seeing if I can do something for someone and then, you know, same in exchange and in return. You still have time to waste. About the bounty placed on the infected, once the interference from the Great Separation is passed, you will have no escape route. Oh, by the way, the reason it's called the Great Separation is because after power from the core is lost, each plate will experience a short period of drift. Okay, this is important for my lore understanding. So, because I'm still a little confused on this. 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧 is another moving platform city. And similar to Final Fantasy VII, there are plates which are also like these residential districts, right? And they are quite literally plates mounted on said like city, if I'm not mistaken. So like a nomadic city. Nomadic city, yes. Okay, got it. And when they say that, you know, gentrification, right? And they're merging these cities into like the core city, it is both a figurative term in the sense that they're moving these neighborhoods together, and also a literal sense where the plates are actually like becoming part of like the main plate, if I'm not mistaken. Is that like a rough, like general yes? 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧 is the country. I understand that. 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧 is the city. That I think I understand as well. 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧 is where the Granite territory like competition is mainly happening, right? That's where the main place of the major is. Got it. Okay, cool. So okay, we're on the same page. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page because that's kind of important for me to have like the visual understanding. Hold on. Right now, the connections to the plates around the KGCC have broken off, and you won't be able to escape. Oh, that's wonderful. God damn it. This doesn't seem like an enemy we can take head on. I'm glad you finally understand what you should have always understood. So let me ask again. Will you hand me the goods? I wouldn't mind letting you go. When is the Armorless Union a charity? I guess it was a matter of mindset. After a long struggle, I finally saw the light. From the ruins of Bolivar to the prairies of 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧, and finally here. No normal person finds joy in the slaughter of others. Only idiotic, pampered princelings derive any pleasure from seeing people bleed. So now, you can save me, Infected, and I can help you dismantle the Armorless Union. Sorry, but even if that's true, I'm not about to give you this. Why not? We're sick and tired of being manipulated. Ashley, got it. Have a taste of this. What's the meaning of this? I know, right? You think she's just a shield user, and then like she whips out the cannon and it's like, good morning, you know? I know. Running into the substructure. One wrong step and you'll be mincemeat in the engine. There's nowhere for you to run. Ashley, watch out. Chill. Chill. Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Sona tries to block it, but the massive force of the impact sends her petite body flying. Struggling in mid-air, she is launched into the gap between the city plates. Off the mark. Something blurred my vision for a second there. There's an arrow to what looked like the heart of the lung. An illusion caused by my fatigue? No, something got in the way after all. Roy? You've lost your mind. Firing from such close range. Are you trying to get us both killed? She's pissed, as she should be. I'll admit it was careless of me. I haven't had a chance to check if the chip is still intact. That's bad news. I wouldn't want that responsibility sitting on my shoulders. Shut up, bastard. What to do? What to do? Hurry and kill Ashlock and look for a way to go check the corpse? No, this is far too dangerous. The power is about to come back on and I wouldn't want to be caught between those plates. I'll have you paying blood. Ah, so straightforward and so predictable. You've been all too easy to read since you lost your ability to think. Oh, really? Was I the careless one? She's gone. Was she only pretending to be enraged? Become a knight for the infected. Fight to the bitter end for the infected. That is my honor. There is no greater honor than to die for a glorious cause. I actually got worried there because you can see the hole right here. Dude, it looked like she got pierced in the heart. I would have liked to go out in a blaze of glory, but what's going on now? Roy is still around here somewhere. He'll discover my art sooner or later, so we bro. Galaxy brain, because she manipulates shadows too. He'll discover my art sooner or later, so we mustn't tarry here. Contact your companion and have her escape. I'll do what I can for her. Hey, Ashley, I'm fine. Don't let him know and look for a chance to escape. I slipped a chip into your pocket when I blocked that arrow for you. Go ahead and double check. Bro, Galaxy Brain. Holy heck, dude. What? Yo, actually smooth with it. No need to reply. See you on the way back. You broke my fall? But how? Arts can be applied in many different ways. After extensive studying, almost all Laythanians are able to use basic arts, regardless of the nature of these arts. You're the Candle Knight, right? How would a Grey Knight like you save an infected like me? Ah, there's someone who wants to see you. Who? I can't tell you yet. Oh, you should already know that we're pretty busy right now. Paralyzing the city, attacking the KGCC. I don't have time for a picnic, you know? It's understandable that you would distrust me. No, I believe you. You can tell what someone's thinking. Just gotta look into their eyes. Of course, this trick doesn't work 100% of the time, but this is desperate times, right? She's good with people. I like Sona a lot. What the hell is going on? The roads are blocked and I can't get a taxi. Do I not need to go home tonight either? What an idiot. Finishing one day my ass. That report should have been done yesterday. Out of my way or I'm shooting through all of you. Please don't. I'm moving. Hey. Stop moving around, lad. You wouldn't want that noggin of yours finding a new home, eh? She told me to move. Would you really trust someone who'd take your head off on a whim? Toland, have you no shame hiding behind a civilian? Good point. How about I count to 3? Please, I'm begging you, leave me alone. 1. No. 2. 3. They're both insane. Where does this road lead? Wait, over there, that's... Mr. Knight, Mr. Knight, I'm an employee of the Rose Paper Union. Please help me. You know who I am, right? I'll recommend you to the editorial department. There are 2 criminals over... Well, he's dead. Sayonara. Adios. Do you ever run out of arrows? Just out of curiosity. This is the first time my price eluded me for several minutes. Not half bad, Tolan Cash. Is it your goal to stall me here? What about you? You here to play with me? No, there's a handsome bounty on your head, and we're always in need of money. Oh. Do you have a sickly little brother back home? Or maybe an elderly father who needs your support? This job brings me more wealth than you can imagine, bounty hunter. We know the rules of this society better than you and better than any of the knights. We simply chose to take a little detour, and after tonight's hunt, we'll usher in a new beginning. Right now, it seems there's another idiot hell-bent on messing things up. To think you could still see such a splendorous night sky in this death-choked city. This is the kind of night I've always known. Let this man-made malediction be left behind and shed every last drop of this city's blood. Bravo, you faceless rebels. What a strange night. The private duels must not be paying well. Clown. Damn, okay, they both roasted him. Sheesh! I think that was the first time Monique and Tolan like we're on the same page. Sheesh. Okay. Is everyone okay? Margaret, I just found the spare battery. Alright, see, now the light's on, yeah? It doesn't feel like it'll last long, though. Looks like everyone's okay. Vi and Koal went to check on the situation, and they'll be back later. Where is Murinar? He stayed home. Said it would be difficult to get away from work and wanted some time alone. What about Shiny and Nightingale? They were worried that the Armless Union might have their sights on the doctor and rush back to the infected shelter. Don't worry. They're both very dependable. No, it's just that I still don't know anything about the things going on around you. Sorry, but I deliberately kept you out of the loop. I can't afford to get Doctor and the others tangled up in my personal affairs. But maybe one day you'll get to know each other. Maybe one day. Maria, you'll also find yourself aboard that ship. Her dazzling idealism will eventually guide everyone forward. If they hold vastly different beliefs and walk different paths, nothing can shake the conviction in their hearts. That reminds me of the knights from the stories. I'm back! It's pitch black and the flashlight merchant next door should have restocked by now, right? Oh, it's Margaret. It's an absolute mess outside right now. I say we behave ourselves, stay indoors, and wait for the power to come back. Just sit here and do nothing? Wasn't that supposed to be a match today? It was supposed to be the day the 8 strongest knights were decided. Have you seen the latest news of the Blood Knight? More or less. He's the undefeated king this season, from the qualifiers to the major, but beyond that, he's also the hero of the infected. Let me get this straight. So, the coolest fight in the game, the Blood Knight versus the Radiant Knight, has not been fully animated. We only got like a 30-second teaser. Is that correct? Is that accurate? Yeah. Bro. I love this story, and this is my favorite story ever, but I do think it is a damn shame that fight is not animated. Don't get me wrong. The cinematic that is the prequel to this story, the Near Light cinematic where, like, Margaret appears, saves Sona from Platinum, all that was sick. That was awesome. Do not get me wrong. But I feel like if you had to choose between... Why not do that cinematic and the grand finale, or what I think is the grand finale of Blood Knight versus Radiant Knight? Like, that is, you know, not animated yet. Just say yet. Dude. Listen, I will take the L if they drop it on the final day. I'll take that L, but I don't see them dropping it when there's only 2 days left, you know? That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know. Would it be a bit spoilery? I mean, yeah, but they did the fight with Chen Alter and Tequila, and I forget her name, but the pink-haired girl You know who I'm talking about. The important. I always forget her name. I'm sorry. They did that fight, and that was like in the middle of the story for the summer event, 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 holiday, right? So why not do, you know, the grand finale? I don't know. Lynn, thank you, Lynn. Yeah. Yeah. But that's not spoiler. That is spoiler. That happens in the story. You know? And they already did a 30-minute animation, or a 30-second animation between Blood Knight versus NEARL Light. Like, that already spoiled the fight. You know what I mean? They might as well go and, like, finish the whole fight. You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like that you might as well, dude. If you already, like, animated the first 30 seconds of the fight, like, we know Radiant Knight eventually goes against Blood Knight. You might as well do the whole fight. I praise companies when they get something right, but if they're missing something, I'm gonna call it out, you know? I do think that is something that should be animated. That fight was the beginning of that event? What do you mean? You don't fight the Blood Knight in the beginning of this event. Radiant Knight NEARL, like, we haven't even seen Radiant Knight NEARL fight against the Blood Knight just yet. That happens later on. You know? I don't know. Something like something to have like one of the, this is a Knights competition where like fights is a big focus, and this whole war, I wouldn't say war, but like civil uprising, there we go, civil uprising is an important arc. They got to animate some type of conflict, I feel like. No, it's not. The plot in that 3D animation did not have any impact on the game's story, just a good looking fight scene. The plot in that 3D animation did not have any impact on the story. Are we talking about the prequel animation? Because that did have impact on the story. That was the prequel to this. That's kind of what establishes and generates the hype for the Radiant Knight. I feel like that was important. Yeah, I know the animation we got was a prequel story. I think that was necessary. If you guys are saying that wasn't necessary, I do think it's necessary. But I feel like they should have included one of the hypest fights. So, yeah. No, the 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 MV, the 𝙃𝙃𝙀𝙀 one. I mean, yeah, okay, guys, let me knock down this argument down real quick. But if you guys are saying it would spoil it, we already got spoiled at the Blood Knight fights NEARL Light, right? NEARL, in the 30-second PV that they gave us, right? Right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't they already spoil it with the 30-second animated PV? Or, yeah, 30 seconds. It was like 20 seconds or something like that. With Radiant Knight NEARL versus Blood Knight. Correct? So if they already spoiled it, why not just animate the full fight? Just the fight. Just the fight. You don't got to do anything else, but just the fight. I don't know. I feel like they should have done that. And then throw it into the game. You know? Money? Arknights makes good money. They could have done it. They just chose to use the money somewhere else, which nothing wrong with that, by the way. Nothing wrong with that. I just think, in my opinion, just an opinion, not a fact, that it would have been really cool. Where are we going? I'm not complaining, but I really don't exactly have a lot of free time on my hands. We're here. Wall of Champions exhibit hall? This is a secret meeting, so try to keep your voice down. So which knight wanted to meet me? Knight? Well, you're not technically wrong. She was indeed a respectable knight. But don't be nervous. She's just a regular old lady now. Head on in. You're not coming? Let's just say she's one of the few people in Casimiras who scares me even a bit. Wow. Even the Candle Knight, bearer of the Candle Sword, is afraid of someone. What chance do I have then? It probably won't be the same for you. After all, she counts as my half-adoptive mother, at least in name. Huh. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Wild. Yostar did it half years later. Yostar did it. Hypergriff did not. Guys, Yostar did it, but Hypergriff is the owner of this IP. They then license the like just to explain how business works. They then license the IP to the publisher, but the publisher still does not get final say how the story goes. Everything must get greenlit by Hypergriff in order when it comes to the story. Anything else is different, but when it comes to the story, it must get greenlit by Hypergriff because they are the IP owners of the story, right? So every 3D animation you see Yostar publish and create is because Hypergriff told them and greenlit it for it to happen. So you can't say Yostar did it, Hypergriff didn't do it, and no, Hypergriff is a part of that when it comes to the story. Anything else like translations and all that, that falls on Yostar, whether it's good credit or like responsibility, right? So yeah. It's the same emergency power supply as the KGCC. Was this place not affected by the outage either? Both the knights in the general chamber are still shining through the darkness. The lights flicker, and so does Sona's train of thought. The knights and the money were able to avoid the deep night. Who drowns in the darkness? Flametail Knight, Sona, come here and let me have a closer look at you. Wow, this is crazy. You're now. I didn't come here today to talk business. I heard the infected knights have made some kind of deal with the Knights of the Adeptus. Between the Knights Association and Demian, a member of the Adeptus. In order for the infected to survive in the Grand Knight territory, they agreed to participate in this operation with his cooperation. The Great Kawararelki separation, the Adeptus gave in, letting it happen once more. Look at this wall. These knights were supposed to become real heroes, not the symbols for specters to gawk at. Does this sight not fill you with great sorrow? It certainly does, ma'am. But I feel more sorrow for the infected who still need equal treatment, and for those totally lost to entertainment and materialism. I cry for each and every person struggling to make it to the next sunrise here in Xivam-Kun. Truly a spectacular inaugural speech, young squirrel. Can the Adeptus really give us a normal life? Paperwork, procedures, any documentation the National Council needs. Of course, the Adeptus will handle it all for you. That is what Damien promised you, is it not? But what about the Orgenium crystals on your body? I admire Pinus, but the problems you must overcome are not so well defined. In time, Damien will reach out to you. He may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but trust him. He has his ways. Alright. Good. My nightclub will be here shortly, so hurry and find your companions. Also, tell Viviana to come and have a meal with me when she's not busy. You got Viviana in the back like, no. She's like, I'm busy. There's like a limited edition Radiant Knight NEARL plushie being sold in like 2 hours. So I gotta be in line to make sure I'm the first in line to get that. So sorry. Oh, dude. Ma'am, what does it mean to be a knight? The answer to the question is different for everyone, child. You wouldn't be interested in mine anyways. Us old folk, we've seen too much. Go, little squirrel, go. See if the sunrise in Xivam-Kun still blazes ever bright. And... oh, there she... that's not her. Well, shit. I lost her. Would it be more efficient to post a surround and suppress mission later? Moshi Mosh, I'm here. What's the matter? What? How many? Exceptional swordsmanship. I'd prefer not to waste any more time here with you, old friend. Goddamn maniac. Best get out of here after I kill Tolden. I'm in a game of hide and seek with the Guildmaster and a Knight's Mora. Not the best time to chat right now. I'll head there now. Let's wrap up our little game, Toland. You're running? From me? No. Same goes for you, Knight's Mora. What? Wait, hold on. Didn't catch that. You're a Knight's Mora? Let's call it here for now. You came to 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧𝙚 to find your people in a good fight, right? Don't speak so lightly of our tradition of glory, Casimiran. You don't have that right. No, I'm just offering you a warning, Knight's Mora, out of the kindness of my heart. Don't waste your energy on us. She's got a point. I can agree with that, actually. Boastful nonsense. I'll see you never, dumbass. Damn, okay, sheesh. Okay, damn. Okay, spicy. Is the traffic still stuck? The power's already come back in some places. Shouldn't the Knights Association compensate us for our terrible losses? Yeah, the government should pay us back for our travel expenses. I mean, not wrong. I hope the meat in the fridge didn't go bad. Are you sure? You know, we can take out any single one of their people alone. 2 of them will need to bring help. 3 of them, and it's gonna be one hell of a rough battle. If there's 3 or more of them, well, that could take a full tactical squad, and the Armorless Union can't afford those losses. There's more of them than you can count on your fingers. Calling in the entire Armorless Union might not even be enough to put them down. I know, I've seen them before. The concern is better placed elsewhere. So, how many did the scouts see? You know, funny you should say that. Roughly 40. Well, 40? Shit. Right at this juncture? Yes, we've already notified the board of directors. They intend to capture the 𝙃𝙖𝙪𝙧𝙚 alliance? Impossible. No, this can't be. Where are the military consultants? And where are the people monitoring the knights? Those campaign knights dispatched by the Adeptus, where were they in the last report? 573 kilometers. There's no way a normal squad of campaign knights would be able to march that fast. It's impossible. The Adeptus mobilized another branch behind the General Chamber's back. No, that can't be. Wait. The Silverlands Fast Response... Bleh. The Silverlands Fast Response Squad. What's their fastest record? They've disguised their military identification code. Even their armor and lances. It's a little brighter now, isn't it? Look over there. The little halo of light on the other side of the road. The power must have came back over there. But the lights still won't turn on. Looks a lot more like moonlight? Moonlight. The prosperity afforded by the advent of the energized glass tubes gradually led to modern man forgetting the appearance of the primordial moonlight. Whoa, this is important. Am I missing something? The prosperity afforded by the advent of the energized glass tubes gradually led to modern man forgetting the appearance of the primordial. Oh, okay, got it. I'm completely misunderstood that. What they're saying here is that because it's like New York, where like there's so much damn light emission, you don't see the moon or the stars, right? Am I right? Is that correct? Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I saw glass tubes and I was like, wait, what's going on? This city engulfed in a brief moment of darkness. Light pollution due to the sheer amount of light. Got you. Is illuminated by a silver glow. This track, though. Dude. Okay. Are those knights over there? The campaign knights here? The knights pass through the crowd, through the city known as the City of Knights, through the city that does not recognize them, through the city that they do not recognize. They came from a faraway fortress close to the border. Their bodies are stained with the clear and tangible scent of the soil, a scent mixed with flesh, blood, bones, and the lives of countless heroes buried on battlefields past. Well, we're in deep shit. Inform all the members of the Armorless Union to stop whatever they're doing this instant, no matter what it is. Do not make any moves unless you want trouble, and do not act rashly. Monique? That one over there. Oh, nah, bro. Listen. Ooh, nah, bro. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ooh, it's about to go the F down, bro. This is the vibes of, like, the protagonist of the game series that came before this current one, like, just popped up, you know? It's not the main protagonist. It was the main protagonist of the last series that came before this. You know what I mean? Like, bro. Oh, dude. Nostalgic? I missed you. Where you been? No. Well, okay, fine. For your information, I certainly am. You know, I miss that time when I stupidly thought this place wasn't so bad. Those were good times, right? Exciting times, even. If you had really given up, then you still wouldn't be here, would you? Mariner, take a good look all around you. The city sleeps. Nobody has ever even woken up. What about you? Reporting. A portion of the communications lines are back. Connect me to the Associate Justice of the National Council. Yes, sir. Your Honor? You already know what I'm about to say. This band of campaign knights trespassed into the Grand Knight territory without authorization, violating the second act. Former Associate Justice Duke of the National Council has been detained on suspicion of bribery, smuggling, murder, and dereliction of duty. Yeah, dude, Brands, exactly. Thank you for the super. The man that already finished his own anime, Mjolnir, facts. I would advise you to choose your words calmly and carefully. Spokesman. The Grand Knight territory is in a state of emergency due to a blackout, and the Adeptus has the authority to send troops into the city during a state of emergency. Or am I wrong? Any further questions? None. I apologize for the intrusion, sir. Mr. McKee? Yes. Communications are more or less restored, Mr. McKee. Look how busy they are over there. What do you think a phone is? Huh? Obviously a communication tool. No. The phone is the spindle and plow of modern society, the pathway that weaves the fabric of life as we currently know it. It is a symbol of greatness, Mr. McKee. Mr. McKee's words fail him. Suddenly, he senses an aura of sorts from Mythics. Over the last few months, the business venture failed spectacularly, amounting to nothing. Those who have been whipped almost naturally give off a certain kind of aura. He has seen this kind of aura in many people before. Most of them were chewed up and mangled by the changing times or by the competition. As for the few who survived, nearly all of them turned out the same. Are they saying that Malkivix is built different, or am I misunderstanding? I feel like they're trying to say that he's built different, right? Maybe. Most likely. Yeah, Mjolnir finished his side quest and main quest, and he's moved on to the DLC. Facts, dude. Beautifully said. I feel like that's what they were saying, right? Indeed. Like this is a man that like refuses to like get corrupted. Like because the times chewed him out, because he's failed so badly before, and now he has the opportunity to do something even greater. Even in his position, he's uncorruptible. Is that what they're trying to say? I feel like that's like the message they were trying to communicate, but I could be misunderstanding. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This world is the very last enemy that the Knights shall face. The city should have stood still above the earth, and instead they fed on their citizens' sweat and toil, and even began to creep their way forward. The cities are living monsters. Now gather everyone to rise up against these fortresses, and let us return to them the purest glory there is. Let grasslands be grassland again, let sky be sky, and let the people be resolute once more. Let our glory last forever. I shall be the last knight. What's happening? Where are the campaign knights headed? The Adeptus? No. They went to the Wall of Champions exhibition hall, where the champion of years past are granted their awards and have their portraits displayed. Why? Shouldn't they be going after the government? The board of directors is discussing that right now. The way I see it, the Adeptus are trying to save face, and this is their first step. As for their next step, well, they may try to impose martial law with the garrison. But in this day and age, things aren't going to be as simple as holding a knife to somebody's neck. The foolish knights haven't realized that. The era of violence is long behind us. Sorry, but you'll have to pay Area Zero another visit. The blackout will take a toll on the infected shelter and treatment center. See if it's run into any problems. Okay. Report, Mr. Spokesman. The power grid is starting to recover, and we're working to restart it now. A silver ray of light makes its way through the darkness. The extravagant appearance is surrounded by a boisterous audience. The streetlights flicker before the colorful neon lights start to rouse the city from its brief slumber. And the Silverland's Pegasus seems out of place against the backdrop of the neon billboards. However, all those who are present, tumultuous passerby and panicking knights and the excited tourists, all of them have the same misconception. They think the Pegasus is the source of the light, and the city is slowly coming back to life behind them. Grandmaster Ioleta. It's been a while, Liam. You ventured far. Alas, it doesn't seem we have much time for rest. We don't need rest. There's nothing more urgent than cleaning up the filth for Casimira's sake. Look at you. Impatient as always. Would you like to see tonight's main course? Margaret NEARL? She should not have refused your invitation. She could have been the finest among our ranks and avoided her fate. Yet she's back in Casimiris now. Even stepping into the false arena. Did exile really change Margaret NEARL? You fought her before. Do you think that's the kind of person she is? Time can change everything. It might have changed her too. Look at the wall behind you, Liam. Look at the champions of majors past. Why do you think these knights of this slowly collapsing era shine so brilliantly even now? An exceptional knight or two means nothing, Grandmaster. The knight competitions are still blasphemous and the root cause of Casimiris' downfall. Each of my journeys back to the Grand Knight territory fills me with sorrow. Our people are losing respect and our noble ideals have become a tired joke. Perhaps. That has always been the case since the campaign knights left the Grand Knight territory. Alas, the times belong to the young ones. Our conclusions no longer matter. So you two have realized as much, Doctor. I should have expected no less. We can't go too overboard right in the middle of Casimiras, and my first priority is the safety of Amiya and all our operators. I like how Amiya is like the first thing he mentions. None of you would want us to act rashly. I understand. NEARL didn't want us to return to your side during the Major to begin with. But I couldn't ignore the information I got from the local infected. It was getting more and more dire by the minute, and I thought I had to let you and Amiya know. No, you made the right decision, Shining. If the infected are really facing inhumane treatment in Area Zero, then we can't stand idly by for the sake of our own safety. Look at the smile. Still, the doctor's concerns are reasonable too. Casimira's Ursus and Lungmen are all different. Imagine. We could bomb the facility now, rescue all the infected and skip town. We could talk to the General Chamber and buy out all the remaining infected, or we could report this to the National Council and let the Adeptus handle things. Ew. Last one. I was curious to see what Amiya would say. She's like thinking of Kelsey in the back with like Monster getting all mad. We probably can't do that. Oh, I was wondering if a Kelsey appearance would happen if I clicked the middle one. You know, I was like, is Kelsey gonna pop out if I pick the money option? Even if we could buy all the infected with money, what happens after that? You think the people of the Granite territory will stop getting infected? Besides, it would only turn the infected into a commodity. And that wouldn't solve anything. Doctor, what will you do? We'll solve their problems their way. Over there, after her. Power's back already. Knowing Sona, she'll find a way to rendezvous. Call for backup right now. Turn the corner here. Just as I'm enjoying my time lounging around Area Zero, the lights go off on me. I almost got the impression the Armorless Union was finally so stingy they stopped paying the checkpoint's power bills. Up until I got the backup request, that is. Platinum? You again? This really makes me wish you and Flamesound Knight got a harder beating last time. Too bad. Harder I'm beat, the harder I fight back. Now out of the way. You never learn, do you? Guess I'll have to teach you another lesson. Just keeping her distance. As long as I block her shot, I'll have a chance to return her attack. She's here! Help Platinum! Crap, behind me? What? People are dying. Why? Did she shatter the streetlight? What if the shards cut my face? She's like the audacity. Oh, she's in the middle of a mission and her target's right in front of her and she's like, the audacity. What if the shards like hit my face? Like, who would do that? She's like, my looks are like one of the only things that got going for me right now. Like, oh man, that's funny, dude. Ashlon, get out of there. We'll hold her back somehow. Yeah, you got Fartooth coming in. Let's go. Don't even think about it. What a pain. Let me take cover first. I'll find you. The standard issue light crossbow doesn't have that range. No, are there two of them? Yeah, she knows that face worth money. You're not wrong. Fartooth? Looks like she's on to me. Time to move then. If we get into a sniper war with the armorless. Oh, and then again, it's 2-on-1 right now. They stopped. They changed positions? Huh, smart. If I'd known this would be such a pain, I would have ignored the call for backup. Still. Platinum closes her eyes. She thinks back to something her parents told her long ago. They told her that her sharp eyes would bring honor and glory to the family. Has she found glory yet? I got you now, Plastic Knight. An arrow brushes past Plastic Knight's face, fierce as a windstorm. A few centimeters difference and his brain would be torn to pieces. She's fighting from such a distance? Talk to me, Plastic! Damn it, don't stop, keep moving! Well, this arrow is a present for you. Merry Christmas! That's gotta be scary, man. Imagine being so damn far away and you just see like arrows just like coming from freaking nowhere. You're like, what the hell? Special arrowheads, and they go hard. She can pin down our positions even in complex urban terrain like this. They're gone. She popped her ult. Did they get away? I'm not one to run like that, Platinum. You. What did you do to my family? What did you do to them? You realize you can't find me at range, so you're making this a melee. Good thinking. Pathetic. A father ending up like this because he crossed the armorless union. You little... I didn't kill your wife and child. Where are you hiding them? If you just did what the armorless union wanted, I could get you on the phone with them. You want me to betray Pinus Silvestris? Are you a father, or are you a knight? You have to go so far for the infected, Plastic? Don't move. It's as far as you go, Platinum. At this range, your reflexes are no match for my bolts. Make your choice. None of you give a damn about us, knights. Now, anyone can become a knight by joining the competitions. It's easier if you're born into knight's nobility, though, yeah. The knighthood is kind of just a disappointing dream. Is pride more important than your family? I was never going to trust you anyway, you dirty assassin. Do it, Fartooth. Damn, okay. That's tough. I don't know. That's tough, right? It's also an assassin, though. Like, can you really trust an assassin? Tough. Well, looks like Order has returned to the streets. That was a huge ruckus. I don't know about Order returning to the streets. Did Sona and her friends do all that? Perhaps there are others fanning the flames. Their hearts are filled with anger. They want to rise up against the unfair treatment and the infected's fight. End up exploited by another party for another purpose. We've seen tragedies like this time and time again. You thinking about helping them? Your choice is between fighting for the infected and fighting as a knight. Those choices couldn't be more mutually exclusive these days. The injustice that the infected face is just the tip of the iceberg. Suffering takes more forms than our eyes can see. I believe there will be those who will uphold justice for the infected, and I trust that they will achieve just that. Margaret. But it's not up to us to rescue them. They'll all be meaningless if they find themselves rescued by those who already have a firm conviction. A rare visitor. It's been some time, sir. Don't sir me. You're the only knight here. If you hear from Margaret, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. It has been years since I last came here to the Grand Knight territory. I'm shocked to find our hero's estate in this shape. I knew he was like a Giga Chat hero back in the day. You could tell from how Tolden would always joke with them. Have the sisters moved out? My apologies. That is your family issue. Is there something else? Sir, stop calling me that. Others may look down on you, but we will not. Even if Margaret strayed onto the wrong path and her younger sister is still young, the NEARL family didn't earn our respect, riding on a legacy of fame. The boastful merchants have not realized this fundamental idea, and that is why they do not understand the actions that knights take. And truly, just seeing you in good health eases my mind. You mean my appearance? Spare me the pleasantries, sir. If you truly have any respect for me, please leave. Sir Mjolnir, we have the utmost respect for... No. We have the utmost respect for the NEARL family. The age of heroes is long behind us. Some mere citizen of Casimirs like me really deserves such respect from a Silverlance Pegasus. What a bizarre evening, Doctor. It'll be daybreak soon. I'm sorry I couldn't have come sooner. The KGC has a lot on its hands after all. Tell me your thoughts on Area Zero. I'd like to think there's no hidden meaning in that question. You are a clever one. Regrettably. I love that. That was the greatest response Doctor has ever said. That was phenomenal, man. That was like a Thanos Iron Man moment, you know? Well, like Thanos is like what does he say? He's like, I see you two have been cursed. Cursed with what? With the curse of knowledge, right? The Doctor's like, yeah, regrettably, like sometimes I wish I wasn't. Oh, that's great, man. I love that. You think that the way the Granite territory treats is its infected is a reasonable measure? You don't need to answer me. Both you and I know the answer. It's only a compromise. We can either make the perfect humane solution or bring ourselves to go with the bloody primitive answer, and this is the result. That's unreasonable, Mr. 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but our society today is built on top of all kinds of unreasonable things. You might want to poke through our history books a little. You may not know this, but come on, 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀. Come on. But after the nation of Caesa was overthrown and the upheaval wrought by the Knights Mora, and this country of knights came to be, it was the retainers who actually banded together first. The retainers toiled away for the knights' profits and tended their lands. Then they came together and chased the tyrannical knights off the stage. And now, the KGCC controls both the Hitman Agency and the competition knights. And those who are being controlled will always try to rise up and break free of tyranny. History repeats itself, Doctor. The spokesman before me had some dirty dealings too. I paid the price for them. Now it's my turn to step into this position. Pressing forward no matter how hard the job. Does all this fit your concept of morality? Is it reasonable? I don't know how you've come to know this, but you've no doubt already noticed. The way the General Chamber has decided to deal with those who get injured in the arena, those whose oripathy has progressed beyond control, is to put them out of their misery. Is it unreasonable? Of course. I want to tell them no myself. But do we have to keep treating those oripathy patients when this disease is incurable? Each day that oripathy remains incurable is yet another day where coexistence is out of reach. Mr. 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀, what you're talking about is murder. Everyone who found it unreasonable has been eliminated, creating this thoroughly reasonable history. Fortunately, I've accepted this truth. You understand me, don't you? You're trying to take on Casimires, and I suggest you stop. We may have other options, and if you can think of anything, I'll be more than willing to help. But not right now. The prime suspect in last night's blackout is none other than the infected knights. Let's suppose the blackout caused a traffic accident, or an elderly person who relies on a ventilator stopped breathing because of it. Will we have to turn a blind eye to the tragedies like this in the name of helping the infected? Allowing the infected to participate in the competitions in large numbers has been a source of stress to everyone. This stress does not come from some organization or people out there. It comes from society itself, Doctor. You're right. We may have other options, but the infected are dying as we speak, and we are doing nothing about it. There are many people dying of unnatural causes right this moment. Disease, catastrophe. We can't help everyone. I'm sorry. Final phase, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Doctor, someone's here to see you. I'll get out of your way. Don't get the wrong idea. If possible, I would like to be on your side. That said, it's difficult to find the one best answer out of all the unreasonable things we can do nothing about. You're right. The Blackout, the Radiant Knight, and the Blood Knight, and all fueled the infected knight's will to resist. Before everything gets out of hand, I hope both you and I can keep casualties to a minimum. Fitness pays off, or so it's often said. I'm afraid this no longer holds true in our society, unless that is you reach out and grab hold of the payoff yourself. He's slowly losing idealism and is becoming ingrained in reality and allowing reality to kind of knock him down, and is, you know, allowing society to create the rules that 𝙃𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 has to follow, you know? I wouldn't say he's slowly becoming Czarny. Because what differentiates Czarny And current Malkiewicz, in my opinion, this is an opinion, just a take. But in my opinion, what differentiates Xiarni and Malkiewicz is Xiarni believed in bending the rules to his whims. Whereas Malkiewicz is saying, because of the reality that we are in and the society that we're in, if we don't play by the corrupted's rules, then we can't bring about any change. You know? Yeah, he's struggling, and he's starting to believe this idea that he can't go against the rules in any fashion or form. Exactly. Yeah, that's a really interesting take. In a weird way, he's kind of going back to what he was before, a drone that goes along the tide. Yeah, he's allowing himself to get pulled along by this dirty, corrupted tide that is the frayed roots of Kazimierz. Whereas Xiarni was just like the epitome of greed. Anything he could change or break to his whims, that's what he would like to do. You know? Xiarni bends the rules. Malkiewicz allows the rules to bend, or is beginning to allow the rules to bend him. I like that. I like that. That's good. Hold on, fam. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so Hooah! Xivam, the Dreamer Bloodline, Keck W, dude. Mega low. Ashley! Sona, thank goodness you're okay. Ah, you fooled Roy, huh? What a performance. How'd you pull it off? I just imagine how it would feel if I actually lost you. Whoa, a method actor. Where are the others? One is hurt. Bad, but she'll live. The art style of these two is so cool. You won't, huh? Dejected clicking noises. She's the one who fought most like a warrior. Nah, she's not dead. And she stood firm to the very end. Justin and Plastic's gone to deal with Platinum. We gotta hurry and help him. Because the Blood Knight helped out, right? No need. She's gone. We aren't so rusty that the two of us can't take her on, and she's not that strong. Where's Justnia? Today's matches must continue as normal. Is that understood? We've made sure the major competition venues are fully operational. Good. Keep the spectators calm. Tonight's match must go off without a hitch. Remember, it's not just the audience. After all that ruckus, the directors will be paying keen attention to this event. If we perform well, we'll all get hefty bonuses. If not, understood. I appreciate your efforts, Mob. Yeah, don't mention it. I'm honored to commentate tonight. I suppose it goes without saying, but pretend as though nothing had happened last night. Of the 4 events tonight, the match between the Radiant Knight and Nightmare Knight would undoubtedly be the hottest one. However, after the infected instigated an incident of such scale, the board of directors isn't very keen on letting the Radiant Knight continue her streak. So, they want the judges to disqualify her. We'll make a decision as the competition evolves, but you must convey to the audience how reasonable it is once the judges make the call. As for the Blood Knight, we've already sent someone to work this out with the Crimson Chalice nightclub. We should come to a decision on that matter soon. As for the matter on hand, the Radiant Knight and Nightmare Knight, they're just 2 maniacs. Understood. I'll head off and prepare for the match. Later. What's the matter? You look pale. Dark still disappeared after the blackout. All 3 of them. This is still confidential, but several of KGCC executives were assassinated during the blackout. Wow. I was not expecting that. Roy got to work. Whoa, whoa. Man, this is like New York City all over again. Holy crap. This is crazy. What the hell? I'm like, this ain't even New York City anymore. This is Chicago. The hell? Bro. Damn. Things are hectic at the crime scene. All evidence points to the infected, but I don't think it was them. The infected aren't that good. As we speak, something terrifying is slowly unfolding. You mean, yes, the Armorless Union has betrayed us. Roy wasn't lying? What? I'm so confused. I thought he was memeing. I thought when he was like, I've seen the lights. I have seen the error of my way. I could have sworn the dude was just being theatrical for the sake of theatrics, you know? Like, whoa. But Bayard, do you always have so much free time on your hands? Ah, look who's talking. Aren't you titled the Major Knight? You have no training grounds. You don't have so much as a home. You seriously wander the streets of Grand Knight territory day in and out? When a hunter loses his way in the forest, he will naturally provide for himself and build himself a wooden shed. You are standing in one of the greatest cities of the world right now. You are aware of this, kid, right? City. The unusual roar stuns the old knight. Everyone in their vicinity are staring at them as though they are wild beasts of the forest. The city is a symbol of weakness. Right after the civilization conquered barbarism, they built their tall towers here. In these towers, humanity is no longer necessary. What are you even on about? Kawalerelki has warriors worthy of fighting. Here, they have warriors worthy of my trust. Yet they are all resisting this city. The obedient are frail and the rebellious are eternal. This is a symbol of civilization's corruption, Knight. You must return to those times of blood and glory. Son, you're living in the past. I live in glory. That era is not yet behind us, and I hope to experience it tonight. Well, I've got no more to say to you then. Except one thing. Margaret will win. She has the sense of a hero. I only hope her talents have not been eroded by the hustle and bustle of this era. You ain't ready for the Margaret smoke, all right? Welcome to the 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 Major, and welcome to tonight's 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 Major. As the events continue, we're getting bigger and bigger audiences joining us here in the arena, and I am honored to announce today that the cumulative spectator count and the total prize pool have once again pushed to the highest numbers in the history of the Major. There's no doubt 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 has a bright future ahead. Man, this dude's really good at playing it off. Okay. Guess I go to the arena to watch the match. Margaret should have gotten some tickets, no? Silly girl. Do you want to be attacked by the Armless again? We're so openly standing up against the Armless Union. Do you know what that means? We have to keep a low profile. If we're going to fight them, we might not even be able to stay in the Grand Knight territory. Honestly, I have really no idea how things turned out this way. NEARL things, it's you know. If this isn't... Zarni's lackey, huh? Hello, Sir Titus. You can sit. Becoming a spokesman has really lifted your spirits, hasn't it? Not at all. You were given those orders in such a perilous situation. Did you not find it all strange under those circumstances? Mr. Zarni left in such a hurry. There were a lot of things I never had the chance to ask him. Do you want to ask him? I'm somewhat well connected with the KGCC. If it pleases you, I can help you find out where Zarni was exiled. I got the wrong idea. Losing to the Radiant Knight again proved to me that I'm not the Titus Topolo who defeated 7 Knights with one hand anymore. Before I retire, I have to curry favor with you spokesman. What's that look for? To tell the truth, I never expected from a man of your caliber. You're the core of the Bladehelm nightclub, once a top 4 hopeful, and a candidate for the title of Grand Knight. I never imagined you would entertain the idea of retirement yourself. You are so prideful in the arenas. I thought you would... It's not easy to become a competition knight, 𝙃𝙀𝙀. Outside the arena, we're no different than you. And we need an exit strategy. I'm plenty satisfied just to be able to fight this far with all 4 of my limbs intact. Times for ideals are over, 𝙃𝙀𝙀. Ah, come on. Don't... that's like a dagger to his heart right now when he's already getting jaded towards ideals. Tough. Tough. In tonight's matches, not only will we get to see 2 of the biggest names in the tournament duking it out, but we have 2 independent knights facing off. We haven't seen a spectacle like this in years. No corporate sponsorship, no nightclub training or support if they need their helmets polished or weapons sharpened. They got no one to rely on but themselves. Yet they both stand here today in the arena, and one of them is a former champion. All eyes on our champ, eager for her return. Please welcome the young legend, the champion from the NEARL family, the Radiant Knight, Margaret NEARL! Yeah! And on this side, the descendant of a race left on the pages of the history books, a rare Kuranta, war god scions who flay the years past. We could go through the entire history of the Knight Sports and find no one with purer blood, purer horror, and purer might than him. Now, here comes the lone wanderer from the grasslands, the last 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀, Nightmare Knight Tola! What's this? The Knight's Mara's Horn. The match is off to a fiery start. Will the champion fall to the ancient race? Will this new conquest be cut short by the Radiant Knight? Let us... Radiant Knight. Oh! Nightmare suddenly slammed his spear into the ground. What's he... Is he saluting his opponent? I've been waiting for this moment for far too long. 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀's knights have been a disappointment. I've heard of you from Master 𝙃𝙀𝙀, Nightmare. What are you seeking? I am seeking my fate, Pegasus. All who belong to my ancient race must set off on a 𝙃𝙀𝙀 quest when they come of age. None of us know what awaits us during our 𝙃𝙀𝙀 quest, but it is only when our journey is at an end that our lives have truly begun. Whether we fight fierce beasts or visit foreign lands, a knight tomorrow who finishes his quest will know its meaning by the journey's end. Then, we become plumules of terror itself, spreading fear as we make our way across the lands. Only by knowing the worlds will we know our destiny. Have you found your 𝙃𝙀𝙀's quest meaning yet? Not yet, Pegasus. The road ahead is like a forest shrouded in fog. I truly hope that you will be my meaning. Come. I like how in a modern day era, in a city filled with knights and capable warriors from all over, for the Knights Mora, the only person that was worthy of being a part of his 𝙃𝙀𝙀 quest was Margaret Neural, the Radiant Knight. That's kind of hype, not gonna lie. Are you Plastic's family? Who are you? I'm a knight, a friend of his who's a knight. Have you been mistreated in any way at all? Mistreated? I'm not sure I follow. That day, a knight in white told me that Plastic was killed by an enemy he made in the arena. After that, she brought us here, and we've been hiding ever since. Wait, Platinum was actually like a... Huh. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, this is the wood carving I gave him. Where is he? Is he doing okay? I'll take you to him. Wow. Plat's a tsundere, I see it. Let's make a deal. As long as you can promise me that you will never again make an enemy of the Armless Union, I can tell you where your wife is. What? And you, Fartooth, convey this to everyone in Pinus of Elstress. There's been some issues within the Armless Union. Even I noticed. No one wants to be used for no good reason. That obviously sucks. Unbelievable. Can you alone represent the will of the entire Armorless Union? I mean, you may be Platinum, but I'm still only middle management, huh? Yeah, that's the deal. Most of the Armorless was hired by the KGCC. I'm only here to manage things for them, and no one can stop the board of directors' plans. Still though, wouldn't things be a lot easier if us middle managers stopped doing anything? After all, the board has been pretty angsty lately, and our new recruits are kind of subpar. What's that? It was the Armless who took out the power? Roy even wrecked the server room and laid the blame on us. Is the Armless Union trying to shake off the board's control? So we've been used right from the start? After the Candle Knight rescued me, I ran into Ioleta. The Grand Knight? You met the Grand Knight? She's a little younger and kinder than she seems on the papers and TV news. She agreed to give us all the legal status we wanted. Our deal still stands. Ashley, do you have the chip? Of course. But as things stand right now, the public thinks the infected are to blame for everything that's happened. Sona, does this legal status actually mean anything anymore? Words can't describe how I feel right now. No doubt all of you are already familiar with the Radiant Knight's strength, but look at the Nightmare Knight. See the stunning techniques this warrior of yore has in store for us. This is just unbelievable. Neither of them are using any serious arts, and this is a contest of pure combat and weapon powers. He broke a sweat earlier, so I think he's trying to like sway it over to the Nightmare Knight. This is more over the top than any action blockbuster I've ever seen. Look at their lightning quick moves, the powerful slashes. It's only been 10 minutes, but the whole arena's already absolutely stunned. Look, check out Nightmare Knight's moves. It's on the same level as the champions. You know he'd be worth keeping an eye on. I spent 400 on him. Damn. What an extraordinary match. I've never seen anything like the way the Knight's Mora wields his weapon. It's like the Campaign Knight's techniques. Also not quite the same. What's the matter, left-hand knight, sir? Looks like we have an unexpected guest in the audience. The rumors from the other day are true then. What do you mean? A ray of silver light stands solemnly in the corner of the audience at the very back. His presence may be matched by none, but even he is engulfed by the audience's cheers and screams. That's some dope symbolism right there. It's my first time to watch the Major up close like this. Makes me want to vomit. Oh, what's so revolting about this, Liam? I see. I know your answer now. In that case, from your point of view, what do you think of these two knights in the arena? The Knights Mora and the Pegasus. I have to admit, their techniques are beautiful. The Knights Mora may not be a battle-hardened veteran, but a certain obsession has driven him to become a true warrior. As for Margaret, what's wrong? I thought your eyes on this would be sharper than mine, Grandmaster. She's far too different from what she used to be. Liam is a cool name. Liam is a dope name. I like Liam a lot. The exhilarating exchange of blows has ground to a halt. This is the first time the storm of battle has paused. Don't these two need to breathe? Are these moves even possible for mere mortals? Beautiful swordsmanship, Pegasus. Likewise. You excite me. Did you know? According to legend, the Ḥāgan once lost to a Pegasus with golden blood in his younger years. I'm curious. Is there really a Courant in this world with golden blood in her veins? Sorry to disappoint, but the blood on my face is red. Warm-up is over, Radiant Knight. Live up to your name, and so... The air is starting to freeze. It isn't until the audience comes back to their senses that they notice they forgot to breathe. Is it fear? Why are they afraid? The entire audience, including all the knights, feel a strange sense of repression. Let reality give way to me. This is the first time Margaret has used her arts subconsciously in the arena. The intense radiance is almost like that of the sun, lighting up vast night sky. Despite the blinding light, the young Knights Mora stands unflinching as ever. Just as the name implies, the night competition is nothing but a competition. However, in this instant, Margaret feels something. It's the same aura that she has felt from her strongest enemies. Catastrophes. The wails of the infected and their roars, the blood of the infected, and their last struggles on the brink of death. The young Knights Mora has never seen any mountains of corpses or seas of blood for himself. Yet his lineage taught him how to control fear the moment he was born. His pure lineage. Dude! The young hunter sets out on his Ḥāgan quest. From dreams he goes towards the shores of gold. A halberd in hand stained red with blood of kin. A tragic yet heroic song, telling an ancient story. Ha. What just happened? Some kind of arts? He used some arts and everyone in the arena is feeling sensation, I guess. But with a single step, Nightmare Knight roused up a blast wave that slammed right into the artificial boulders. What a fierce strike. The Radiant Knight had no choice but to fall back. A strike that pushes back a champion. A strike that dispels her light. Even the most radiant of lights cannot stop the Knights Mora's conquest. This is exactly what they want. And yet there's no applause. Everyone's immersed in these emotions. That strike. Did you notice something? Any other knight would be dead by now. What? He's doing this for real. He's the real deal. He's just a lost child. Poor kid. What's going on? What? So sudden? So sudden? You sure? This just in. The arts the Nightmare Knight just used have been deemed an adverse effect on our audience members and judges. This is a clear violation of Articles 3 and 7 of the Major's rules. Competition knights may not harm nor threaten the safety of the persons or property of the audience, and competition knights may not in any way interfere with the judge's ability to make subjective rulings. Damn it, this is way too much of a stretch. Couldn't they have at least picked a better time? The match is now over, so... Come, light, gather round. Hell, they didn't even need to. They could have animated this fight instead of the Blood Knight fight too, and it would have been pretty lit. What's going on? It's like the knights didn't hear our ruling. The match is over. Separate immediately and wait for the judges. Ah, what beautiful sword hand. In the blink of an eye, right before my blade could slice your skull, you countered my attack. You've witnessed death, you've witnessed cruelty. You tremble in the face of neither fear nor me. Strong opponents and insurmountable difficulties do not frighten me. On the contrary, the paralysis and degeneracy this city shows even right this moment are much more terrifying than you. Somebody stop these two. Pull them apart. Modern Xivam-Kun is indeed sickening. Come, let fear open the eyes of these spectators. Show them just what it is they are watching. That's enough. What? A figure, reminiscent of blood, fissures the earth. Ooh, this track. The ground between the two is cleaved apart by a giant axe appearing from thin air. Oh, nah, my man built different. Listen, don't get me wrong. Knights of Gnightsmora, he's got some armor to him. The dude looks scary, right? I see a dude that towers like this. Nah, my man built different. I said, that's enough. The match is over. It's you, Blood Knight. Who could have known? No one could have possibly have anticipated that the one who would finally put a stop to this unstoppable battle would be Casimir's Crimson Goblet, the hero, 𝙃𝙐𝙂𝙀. I can't say it. It's not an easy name to remember. I agree. But be sure not to take your eyes off this. That's the champion of the Xivam-Kun Major, undoubtedly the most popular of them all, the god of war from Minos, the Blood Knight. Man, thank goodness he showed up. Guess I put on a decent enough show today. Hey, one of you go check on the spokesman and tell me how he's reacting. Minoan name. So he's the infected who took the title 3 years ago. It's my first time seeing the Blood Knight fight in person too. What a potent aura. 𝙃𝙐𝙂 for short, 𝙃𝙐𝙂. We'll go with 𝙃𝙐𝙂. Whoa, the Blood Knight leaps into the arena. And he's walking towards our brawling contestants. It's been years since Casemiro has seen something like this. 2 champions. We have 2 champions on the same stage. What a sight to behold. Of course. The man standing on the other side isn't exactly your average Joseph either. So what she did there. So stupid. Having just demonstrated his immense strength. What's more, that's Casimir's last Gnightsmora we're talking about. This year, everyone is $1 million marvel. Do not ever forget this moment. This one is for the history books. You, another champion. Your next opponent is me, Gnightsmora. And my next opponent is you. I sense you imply I will lose to you. Absolutely. How will a phantom who lives in the past possibly defeat me? You infected. Look forward to the day I fight against you. You think you can just walk away? Gnightsmora, you should understand that you can only instill fear in those who live in the present. Managed to deflect that strike from such an angle? We will meet on the field. Margaret turns around to look at the axe-marked ground. The Blood Knight walks over to retrieve his weapon. Seems as though blood is spilling out of the lifeless fissure in the earth. Dude. Holy hell. To be continued in the next stream of the NEARL story. Thank y'all for thank y'all for coming to the stream. I sincerely appreciate it. Y'all rock. Dude, it was an amazing stream. Thank y'all for joining. Till next time, be unreal. Love y'all. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Gonna cliffhang y'all there. I want to make sure that we're good for the next 2 days, and you know, we got the voice nice and rested, so love y'all, deuces. Have a good one. Till next time, be unreal. Subscribe if you want to see more or the rest of this event story. And we got a lot of content coming in soon. Yeah. I appreciate it. Love y'all, deuces. Have a good one. Till next time, be unreal. Guys, on a real note, real quick, I just want to say, I love cliffhanging y'all, but on a real one, on a real note, thank y'all so much for the insane support lately. It's been crazy. It means a lot. I can't share all the projects I'm working on behind the scenes, but I've been doing so many meetings and talking with a lot of creators, and I mean, there's so much going on that I'm really excited for these next few months for content. I'm excited for these next few months of really special videos I'm gonna be releasing on the channel. I'm working on like 4 projects right now, and I'm in meetings to do a 5th one. And it's all for the YouTube channel. It's all for you guys, right? But these are, I don't know if the word is bigger videos. It's not that they're longer, but they're longer to make. I'm working with lots of footage to get these out. So, yeah. I really appreciate the support. I can't thank y'all enough, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thanks for being a part of the fam. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. Just thinking about all the cool stuff coming, dude, it wouldn't be possible without y'all. So I'll see y'all till next time. I gotta rest the voice. I gotta make sure that we are a-okay to continue, because if I blow out in one of these streams, we are screwed, you know? So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Till next time, love y'all, deuces. Join the Patreon, link in the description for bonus perks and all that stuff. New emotes coming for members, by the way. I'm gonna commission that literally this week, probably tonight or tomorrow, to be honest with you. I was waiting for a certain check to come in, and we can afford it now. You always, when you work with an artist, try to pay your artist up front, like 100%. Just get it out of the way, man. Help them out and throw them a tip. That way they can get a coffee, or they could get like a nice meal to treat themselves. That way they get you really good content. It goes a long way. I wanted to make sure I was able to like pay full up front. So emotes coming soon. We're going to be redoing the subscriber badges. I need you to do me a huge favor. Don't think about the games we play. Think about just what, like, our community. Think about me. Think about you guys. Think about, you know, what you think of the Dream Team fam. Let me know what you would like as subscriber badges. All right. Like, what you think fits the brand the most? Let me know in the Discord. Ping me. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, till next time, be unreal. Love y'all. Deuces. I'm gonna get some rest. My voice is like it's not blown out, but it's tired. I can feel it. I'm dying. I'm dying. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace. Sayonara. Till next time.